Hi, my name is Ron Glennon and I'm the head instructor of the Wellington White Crane Martial Arts and Chinese Cultural Centre. You know, a lot of people have a particularly strange view of what the martial arts really are. Many see it as a form of people getting together in white pyjamas and yelling and screaming and punching and kicking and all that sort of stuff. And it's, for the most part, pretty much true. There's a lot of competitions and a lot of tournaments and a lot of sparring, but not real world martial arts. And that's what makes a difference between us and all the rest. Many of the schools around will cost you an arm and a leg, let me tell you. To join and train with them, they'll lock you into a different level of scales of payment plans, which will see your bank account debited for money, even including public holidays, your personal breaks, the times that you can't make it to the school holidays, all of those things, they'll be into you and your account for your money. They will also say that they teach you real world self-defense. Real world self-defense. So you're out there in the street and you're capable of fighting off any attacker using these wonderfully high kicks and over-exaggerated movements. I don't think so. It's a great selling story, but it's not real. Then you come to our martial arts school, and we are like chalk to their cheese. First of all, the first most important thing I have to tell you about our martial arts school is all our classes are free. Our membership is free. Everything you do within our classes, except for our workshops and gradings, is totally 100% free for the entire lifetime of your training period with us. So we are very different in our approach, and most people really don't know what to expect from us because they've seen the other schools and the punches, kicks and all this stuff that they do, and it's all highly exaggerated and yeah, it's motivated, yeah, let's do this, but they don't really teach you anything. It's just movement over and over and over again that means nothing, has no basis, and is really just a waste, sadly, of your precious time. We don't go in for all that constant bowing and ass kissing like you see in the movies and the TV. We're very different in our approach. You bow once at the beginning of a class and you bow when the class is over. Of course, you can bow to your training partner while you're doing applications or exercises, whatever that may be with them. It's just a quick bow and it's over and done with. No forced ass kissing, no constant calling people by funny titles like sensei or shidoan or kiyoshi or hanchi, God forbid. In my classes, everybody calls me Ron. I have a title, it's called Shifu, but we hardly ever use it. Never use it unless I'm dealing with other martial artists that I know in China for discussions and learning for myself. Otherwise, there's no need to do it. It's just a time-wasting thing. It's an ego-based thing, and it's just not what we do here in Australia, and it's not really what they do over there in their martial arts schools in China, Okinawa, Japan. They don't go in for all that hullabaloo. It's only here in Australia, America and Western countries that all these titles and belts and different coloured belts that look like Walt Disney threw up. No, it doesn't exist. There's nothing fancy, it's just time wasting and ego. We don't do heaps of exercises. We do a special series of routines or exercises that are designed to imitate the techniques, or not really the techniques, because there are no techniques in the martial arts, there are movements, to imitate the movements that you are doing in that training session to come. There's none of the 20 to 30 to 45 to 1 hour super fitness and conditioning ego-based stuff that I would do. You know, I like, we'll go into a sit-up position, we'll get big heavy metalsome balls and we'll sit up and throw it to the other person and take it back, do that. Just going on with all this super push-ups and all sorts of magnificent heavy conditioning that will only long-term make your body tighter, and two, take away from your own fluidity. And in some cases, a lot of these exercises are very, very damaging long-term to your body. You've got to keep in mind, the idea in martial arts is to train from a young age right up into your old age, so you get better like a fine bottle of wine. But most of the martial arts around nowadays, and most of the martial artists around these days, are limited to a very short time of participation before their body breaks down. We say movements. We don't teach techniques. There are no techniques in real martial arts. There are only movements. Movements based on concepts, on principles that work for everyone, every time. All of our movements are soft, free-flowing, and 100% natural. Nothing is forced. No silly techniques that do more damage to the body than good. No super high kicks. Good Lord. Who's going to kick you in the head in the street, for God's sake? The way we teach is if you can move, you can do it. Nothing is forced. You do it naturally. Everything we do has an application, from our special exercises all the way through our movements to our forms to our training drills. It's all done naturally. You were meant to move naturally. You weren't meant to be taken and squeezed in this box and contained and made rigid. You're born natural, you should stay natural. As we teach each movement, we teach you the real world applications from all levels, which includes grappling, locking, throwing, body attack movements involving manipulating, striking the nerves and blood areas of the body, as well as joint attacks, muscle tears. Some schools mistakenly call this stuff pressure points or killing points because it's so great and it's what a wonderful thing to sell. We teach killing points here. No, God no, it's rubbish. Really it is. The true thing is that those so-called pressure points are nothing more than proper strikes to natural body areas such as nerves, plexuses, blood gates and muscles and other areas of the body that are most vulnerable to that type of attack. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing magical, nothing like that at all. Just real world body attack methods. We also teach healing movements, as the art must be in total balance. Everything's got to be in balance. As I said earlier, everything you do is natural, so you've got to go back to that natural concept all the time. So your body must be in balance with your mind, your body, and your overall spirit. That's the true secret and the true essence of all martial arts that are proper in their way of creativity, individualisation and teaching. I'm qualified in acupressure, in Reiki, Shiatsu and other forms of healing. I'm a holder of a diploma in special sports or professional sports psychology. I'm a life coach, qualified life coach, and I'm also a level 4 equivalent accredited martial arts master coach with a peak or the peak industry martial arts body for Australia. So we care for you as an individual. We focus on your personal needs and your personal creativity and individuality. To us, your growth is a personal outcome, not our personal income. Okay? And that's very important. There's a big difference. We offer so much more than all the others When you really look at it, just have a look at what they do. They might do a karate class here, a kickboxing Muay Thai class over here, maybe a bit of a grappling here, or some what they call tricking, which is fancy movements and acrobatics, and that's it. That's about all they teach. They might teach some weaponry, but not very much, and not to any great depth of understanding. So they're kind of limited in what they can offer you. But as I said, we teach so much more. We teach traditional white crane Kung Fu from China. I have 3 masters in China. They are my free guides, my free cranes, and they help me, and I communicate with these masters on a daily basis, backwards and forwards. So we're constantly getting the good stuff for you to learn. And keep in mind, when you do come and learn, it's free. Classes are free, membership is free. We offer Qigong for building energy. We offer Tai Chi. We offer Chinese lion, Chinese dragon, Chinese crane, dancing and drumming. We offer Chinese hand-brushed calligraphy, and we teach that to you if you wish. We have Penjing, which is a Chinese natural form of bonsai, as well as traditional Chinese herbal remedies. We have a real depth that the others lack. And that's the truth of it. That is the God's honest truth. There's so much depth in what we do that goes beyond that dojo and punch kick mentality. We have our own fully equipped training hall, which is one of the best in New South Wales, if not this country. So if you're interested, feel free to give us a call. Our phone number's here, and you can contact us via email here. Or you can visit us at our website. But whatever you do, come and talk to us. Come and have a look at what we do. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. We're pretty normal people. There's no shove, there's no push, there's no signing you up on the dotted line straight away as soon as you walk in the door. There's no hard sell. There's no money. It's free. So come and have a look at what we do. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, and I think you'll like the people that I've got training with. We've taught people from all spectrums of life, from all levels of incomes, from all different life challenges and working situations, from your normal person off the street who just wants to do a little bit to get themselves happy and keep their movement, or to learn real world self-defence, to people from the police, the TRG, or what used to be known as a Tactical Operations Group. I've taught people in corrections and army and so forth. So you know what we do works. So please feel free to come and have a talk to me or any of our people. I'd be happy to sit down with you, have a chat, maybe a cup of coffee if you want, whatever, and to discuss what we do. We are here for you. Thank you.